Hi again, everyone. It is Chuck with BMAC, and it is time again for another Chuck Chat. This Chuck Chat is all about red flags. And perhaps the biggest red flag is missing your first day of work. Yes, exactly what I said, missing your first day of work. Some of you are thinking to yourself, who would miss their first day of work? Unfortunately, in this job market, a lot of people are. You can research the articles, you can see the percentage of people who don't show up on their first day. Now, the red flag here is, if you don't show up on your first day, how do you react to it? In other words, for those that just kind of blow it off, even text, I've gotten actually text, hey, I can't start today because of XYZ reasons. Just texting someone that you hope is interested for a position and they say, hey, I can't start because of this reason, that's a red flag. So think of it this way. There are those of you that are applying for roles that maybe life does happen. Maybe something actually does come out that prohibits you from starting your first day. But how do you react to it? That's what's important. I always think of how would I handle a situation. If I was excited for a job and something stopped me from starting on the first day, I would go out of my way. I would reach out to the recruiter. I would reach out to the supervisor, whomever I can, apologize. And first, let me not gloss over calling, speaking to somebody, letting them hear the tone of my voice. Hey, here's an unfortunate situation that has come up, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make our first day. What can we do? I'm interested, I want to do it. That's the proper way to handle it. It kind of amazes me when you talk to a lot of professionals, how people of even older generations would have handled situations. That today's generation is different. We can debate on another Chuck Chat of what's good and what's not. It is different, and I think we would all agree. So for those of you that actually have a situation, make sure you handle it right. And for those of you that just try to blow off and truly, look, here's the deal. There's a lot of jobs out there, more jobs than people to fill them. So candidates have a lot of options. Those of you watching this, you might have multiple options. So if you don't intend to start your first day because another offer comes your way or something comes up, maybe you just decided this isn't for me, it's still a reflection of you. I can't stress it enough. I mean, when people say as a recruiter, what's the hardest situations to deal with? It's how people handle themselves when they're no longer interested, they get a better offer. Make a phone call, speak to somebody, tell them your situation. So even though there's a right way to handle it, keep in mind, missing your first day is a red flag. And if you don't handle it properly, there's a good chance missing your first day really means you're going to be missing all the rest of the days. And that's not going to end well, especially if it's a job you actually want. So please, there's a lot of red flags out there that we as recruiters are conditioned to look for. That is a big one. For those of you that want the role, if there's something that comes up for you to avoid missing your first day, trust me, avoid that situation at all costs. So when I'm talking to you, we've got a ton of jobs that are always available here at BMAC, sales positions primarily. I got support positions, accounting, executive assistants, a lot. Some of them might be closed even by the time you're watching this, but just keep in mind, I love to talk to people, want to bring you on board, so maybe the next time we chat, you can join the swarm.